I did consider actually going to university before I applied for this job, but the apprenticeship scheme offered much more than that. You can learn more social skills out on the road with people. So you learn from experienced members of staff, which is one of the big things, which is really, really good. You can learn your own path and you don't have to follow a strict rule like you would learn in university or in a college or something. One of the other good things about it is you're not confined to a classroom. You do get study days where you can have to go up to training schools and do actual written work, but the main point of it is you can get out on the road. You can learn new skills on the road that you wouldn't learn in a classroom. The biggest thing for me joining the NHS apprenticeship scheme had to have been when I knew I was going to be in a patient-facing role, knowing that I could help somebody in their time of need. A big part of it was both of my parents are in the NHS as well, in this trust. So it was quite a big part of why I wanted to join the NHS. But one of the main reasons had to have been the job satisfaction you get. So you go home on a night and you actually feel like you've made a bit of a difference, whether it's big or small or anything like that. It just feels a little bit better. Daily, I work in an ambulance station in Colby Newham, which is based in Middlesbrough. So obviously being on the non-emergency side, we go to our vehicle in the morning, we make sure everything's stocked up and ready for the day, and we make sure we have enough stuff on just in case we're out and quite distant from the station a lot of the day. So we get our jobs on a job by job basis on the vehicle I'm on. So I'm currently on a vehicle that does low acuity A&E jobs, so it will be minor injuries like broken foot or a social issue or something like that, something that doesn't need an emergency response, but people that still need help quite urgently. But I do wish I'd known that it wasn't just the stereotype of like a doctor, nurse or a paramedic. There's more clinical and non-clinical roles that when you start looking into it that do appear, and a lot of them are really, really interesting. One other thing I wish I'd really known was how much you can progress in a role. You're not just stuck at one level. There is ways through, either it be through courses or classroom work or anything like that. You just ask and they can push you in the right direction. If I wanted to be in a certain role, I could talk to them about it and ask how I'd get there, which is a big thing, and they could either provide me with the courses or help me research into the ways I could get there as well. The main thing would be just do the research into it first, make sure you're going into the right job, but don't hold back in applying. Obviously if you apply, it's probably one of the best things you'd probably do, because it's a job for a life, it's a lifetime job, and you can go anywhere you want. Say you start in a clinical role and it's not for you, you can move into a non-clinical role and find your own way, but you're not held back by anything. You can progress far if you really want to. You just have to push yourself towards doing that. I think just ask the questions. If you're a bit unsure, just ask the questions and you'll get the answer you want, and it'll hopefully shape what you're looking for to do as a job.